I mean, to be honest with you, though, I think it's mainly up to Ming, because he's the one that got held up and shit. You know, I mean.
Yep.
It's mainly your choice, Ming. To be honest. You're the one that's kind of in the middle of it all, you know.
I mean, I ain't trying to give the shit back again. I'm not gonna lie. The first time I did it, I only did it because Luke was talking. Matt pulled up, and it was some of the things he was saying. He was lucky he didn't get shot. Then. But I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna. What are they gonna ask for it? We talked to them, and then
that's the only
are they
deal
gonna say don't rob us doing money runs? Because
I mean, look, all I'm saying is, could have went about it a different way. They could have spoke to Ming, called him up, did anything, but nah, they decided to hold them up with fucking guns.
Bro, future, you gotta see it from their perspective, right? They got robbed the day before, then they agreed upon a deal, and they get robbed the next day. I mean, at that point, what do you speak about?
Okay, but they didn't 100% know it was us, so why didn't they call us?
But they did, because Beetlejuice snitched.
Okay, but like he could say anything. They don't know that unless they talk to us.
It was
right?
RJ's.
That's what I said. I mean, would you take the word of Beetlejuice?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there was an.
He could say anything. Okay, just because he says something doesn't mean you have to believe him, right? Why? Oh, hey, Beetle told.
Okay, but they knew it was us.
Okay, you're saying that, but why? Because Beetlejuice told them.
Because RJ's car was there. The same car that robbed them a day before.
Somebody could have stole his car.
Okay, but futures. RJ's car.
But there's a lot of coulda, woulda, shouldas. Like,
yeah,
I mean, at the end of the day, like, yeah. I mean, but okay, so we don't want to give them anything. I think we all agree on that.
No, 100%. I mean, we're not getting shit back.
And they've got us some guns, so like fucking fair and square. That's the way we look at it. So the question then becomes like, if they want to get the get back, since we kinda got the last word in. Then the question is like, do we let them do their thing and talk to them after, or do we try to talk to them right now, because maybe there isn't any bad blood in terms of like them trying to do something, which they probably are, but who knows. That's kind of the question.
Depends on what Ming wants, to be honest.
I mean, we can see what they want to do. They want to is everyone here happy to drop the beef? If we say, listen, you guys, we got your money, you guys got the guns, we call it that, it's done. Is everyone happy with those terms?
Yes, but
as long as they're happy with it, then yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really happy with it, but
okay, why not?
Why?
Again, they went about it the wrong way. They held Ming up, and then
so do we.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I literally said Poe and RJ are dumbasses.
Exactly.
Again, I mean, again, I'm just gonna back my boys regardless. You know, I still think fuck them.
Both were in the wrong.
I mean, I agree. I'm not saying I don't agree. I just don't agree with.
We got an exit strategy.
Upping it. I mean,
were they both? Both in the wrong though? I mean,
y'all know what Drake said, right?
Was just
said,
trying to get some money.
Pipe down. You know what I'm saying? They some pip squeaks. We need to make them pipe down.
No. I mean, Arya and Poe, like, they robbed people that we allegedly make a deal with. Like, that's some really dumb shit. Like, that's just how it is. Like, that is dumb. And like, yeah, and like in C Future's point too of like, yeah, regardless if it's dumb or not, we should still back them. And I'm not saying we shouldn't, but it was still fucking dumb.
I mean, I explained my thought process already, right?
No,
yeah, you don't have to explain it.
Yeah, no one's getting blamed. No one's getting blamed, is it?
Yeah, we're just saying like what you guys did was fucking stupid, and I literally told you guys that. The moment I found out, I said you guys are dumb as fuck. Like, why would you even do that? That's not the point. We're gonna back you guys regardless. It's just, in my opinion, what Ford said, I don't agree with. I don't agree with just dropping it there, because they went about it the wrong way. But again, we went about it the wrong way too. But
okay,
I mean.
Future, so here's the thing, like, it's fair that you disagree, but if you disagree, you need to have an alternative solution. So what is that solution?
I mean...
We roll out and we slam them a couple times, take the guns.
I ain't say all that.
I mean, I'm just putting that one out there. I mean, fuck.
I mean, I ain't say all that.
I'm down for that one too, but...
Look, I ain't say all that. I'm just saying, if they want to pipe up and hold Ming up with guns, I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? That boy SK, you know, he not untouchable. That's all I'm saying.
I think if they don't agree to that deal, then yeah, do that.
I think we proved that yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with Peter, but I'm unless it like I really call for it, then I'm probably gonna take this route personally. Like I don't think it's really like a big reason to like go back and forth over this shit. But I agree with Peter. I think we offered a deal, and or like it's not even a deal. We just offered to like, okay, you guys got yours, we got ours. I mean, we got like what 40K or whatever the fuck. And if they're not willing to do that, then they feel like there's like, no, we got to do what we got to do. Then then we got to do what we got to do, right?
Pretty
But
much.
I think it's more gracious and like
Jesus Christ!
I at least want to like offer like that's our stance, and if they decide to refuse it,
Yeah,
then
their
if they
fault,
get
you know?
fucking exactly. Then when they get fucking rolled on, then they shows that, and it's even more like it's their own doing type shit. That's my mindset, but I'm with Ford on this. Like, I think we do whatever Ming wants to do at the end of the day, because you were the one that got held up.
Okay, but later on, let's say we do negotiate with them, right? And all goes good, and then, like, we're just never gonna rob them doing a money run again, or?
Well, if
So
you go
that
back
was
to the
the-
original
that was the
deal, if they
next-
go back to the original deal, then the deal stands, right? But if not, then it is what it is.
Sounds like there was some confusion about the deal. But I understand.
Yeah.
Actually, the way I see it, right? The whole purpose of us robbing money runners is to make them go in business with us, right? Like, oh, come bring us your money, right? And if we achieve that, then job done. No, that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, but they weren't doing
Well,
that though.
But
If I
the
robbed
problem
them-
with this like robbing money on the shit though is that if you rob anybody that's part of a group, they're not gonna see it as a contained instance. Like every single time it's gonna lead to some type of war. Like that's the outcome you're gonna get basically.
I mean, we
Yeah.
robbed Octo, no? Goofy? I mean, that didn't
Yeah.
turn into anything.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but it depends on the people, you know. Like,
Yeah, it does depend.
yeah. I mean, not every time. I'm just saying like it a lot of the times will. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't be. Like I'm for this. I think we should be robbing people that aren't being careful. I guess I guess I'm kind of ranting because like I just wish that people kind of took their own responsibilities as a crew, and when they got robbed doing money runs, instead of saying like we need to go fuck these guys because they robbed us, they should look at themselves and be like, yo, how the fuck could we get robbed?
Well, listen, the whole Manor robbery made perfect. Like, it was perfect, right? We robbed them. They call up Ming. They make a deal. Like, yo, bring you guys the seller's money. Don't rob us no more. That's pretty much it. We achieved what we wanted, right? But the next day we robbed
But to
them
be
again,
fair,
which
I
was the
also
dumb
made
part.
I made the deal with Luke as well. I don't know if he's like,
What the fuck?
I don't know where he is in that group.
Like, in terms of like if he has a say.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't matter though. Like if one of their crew like poses as like someone that can make a deal and they make a deal, then that's the deal.
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't be making fucking deals, and if he can't make deals, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo. We had the canals. The canals.
But
Nah, we haven't met him, bro.
I mean, you raise yo Arya. If you're gonna pick up the phone while we're talking, you can walk away. Like the fuck?
It's he's coming down here. Join.
Yeah, but then fucking
my
answer,
fault,
tell him to
my
come and then
fault.
hang up. Yeah. Fuck, where was I? Yeah, with the whole money running shit, like you're right, Ming. Like this shit gonna keep happening, and if they strike a deal, it needs to be a solid deal because clearly there was a misconception. But then again, if we have people in our crew making mistakes and like robbing people that we're making deals with, then why the fuck would people wanna strike deals with us?
I mean, that's true.
So like in their mind, like if we came to negotiate, like if I was them, they had to negotiate with us, and we're like, yo, we'll drop it. If we just go back to the old deal, you're not gonna get robbed. Like I would be like, nah, you can fucking suck it. Like my guys just got robbed for this exact thing. Like, so yeah, I mean, I guess the likeliest outcome is that it's gonna be just a back and forth. Unless they're willing to agree to that deal, which would be really dumb.
They might not agree to, like, using Ming and Fanny, but they might agree to just, us not robbing them, of course. But I don't know if that's something we want.
Wait, what? Agree to what?
But what agreement
Like-
is that? Then?
What do we get out of
Well,
that?
to just fucking not have a beef, that's the only thing. To just drop it.
Yeah, but the thing, but if, okay, what he's saying though, Peter, is if we drop this today, and then 2 days time they get robbed again, same problem comes in 2 days. You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna keep happening.
Well, no, the solution to that would be not robbing them, of course, but...
But the solution is to make some type of deal, but AK is saying they might not be down for that since we fucking keep breaking it, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess you just give them the option, they're gonna say no, and we keep going.
Yeah, I mean that's how it's gonna have to be probably.
Just explain that there was some misunderstanding about the deal or something, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't see them dropping it after one of their weed sellers got shot.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I
well,
don't think.
Yeah,
they
but you
will
give,
either,
but you give them that option though, right? Like at least they have it.
Hey, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me?
See, this is why you the voice of reason, okay?
Why? Why am I the voice of reason?
I ain't gonna lie, if you weren't standing here, I feel like we'd just be out, just fucking.
We'd just be hunting them right now.
Yeah, I mean, but if that's what you guys want to do, you should. I'm just saying, like, there's also purpose to not doing that as well.
Yeah, I know, but it's nice to have your opinion, you know?
Yeah, you're
Okay,
like
yeah,
the
fair
most.
enough.
You're like the most reasonable one. You see both sides.
The problem for me, guys, is it takes a lot for me to kind of articulate why we maybe should be passive in some of these circumstances, while it for one of you guys it takes one action to do the complete opposite and force us into something else. So
agree.
like it's like I'm playing. It's like
Yo,
I
come
have
down to the block.
Yo.
Wait, what's your ping?
but every dog is a pit bull. If I'm pulling me all
I think it's just that. I think it's just that we're used to it
9-9.
because we've been in a gang with
Seven.
Future for like
Oh, see here.
a few years.
All this wouldn't have happened if RJ.
No, I'm not saying it's this your fault this
didn't
time.
make
Hey,
a
but
dumbass
I was
mistake.
raised under your roof, bro.
What?
I'm
I'm
not
not
Yeah,
saying
right.
it's your fault this time, but let's be
I'll
real.
kick your
Whose
ass out
fault
my
was it?
career.
90% of our conflicts in the past too. Who was it?
The point is, at the end of the day, guys, like when it comes to like sliding on motherfuckers and all that shit, like I'm sure we all can agree that it's like fun to slide on some motherfuckers and steal their guns and whatnot. Like I think that shit hella nice too, but where the fuck is the end? Because like other people also think that's fun, and then it gets to a point where you know how it goes, and it's.
But I think the difference now is, right, if you look back 5 years ago, there was like an unlimited supply of guns, right? Now,
Yeah.
I feel like guns are kind of scarce.
Yeah. So if you're on the come up in one of these situations, then the other crew is like,
Yeah.
gonna give up
Yeah,
quick.
that's pretty much it. And I literally told Forehead that earlier. I was like, I don't personally think if we do decided to roll out on them and like we lost a majority of our guns and we like after that like we'd have to fucking call it. You know what I'm saying? We can't. It's not worth
yeah, that's what
losing
you told
fucking
me?
everything. You know what I'm saying? I told you that. I literally
That's what
He
you
did
said.
say that.
That's
He
how
did
you.
say that.
That's what you said, though, right?
Okay, that's not exactly how I said it, but I said it's similar.
No, you're right, Future. No, you're right.
I am right.
You got like two solid fights, and then it's like, okay, gotta cut our losses, you know.
Yeah. The thing is like. What's that?
Love more.
Oh.
Oh,
The thing is like.
No way.
I'm down to go negotiate with them and say like, yo, you got yours, we got ours, let's just drop it and clean slate. But going there and say that with a straight face after I know that Future just domed one of their sellers, like trying to pretend like we didn't get the last laugh in, is just
Hey,
like
how you doing, my boy?
mischievous as hell.
You good?
I mean, you're not wrong.
What's up, Lamore?
What's good,
But I
guys?
mean-
How's
So,
everyone
but
doing?
it's okay.
Hey.
But we have two options. We either do that or we just sit here and wait until they do something.
Hey, look. Let me
Yeah,
say one
yeah,
thing.
it's
Let me
true.
say, well, AK just said, hey, look, all I'm gonna say is, hey, is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I mean, you're right for it. So I think we try, and if they're not willing to take it, then then I guess it's sliding time. But at least then we know it's sliding time.
Exactly, because
'Cause
otherwise,
we don't know
otherwise we're
what they're
fucking
gonna-
sitting here, fucking waiting for something to be done where maybe nothing gets done, and you know what I mean, like.
Yeah. At least then we can go on the attack. So is there anyone? I mean, I know you kind of disagree with that sentiment, Future, but like, is there anyone that disagrees with this whole like thing of like talking to them, seeing what's good, and if shit ain't sweet, then it ain't sweet?
I mean, I think that's the best option.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
That's why I suggest, yeah.
Okay.
I just don't see it going.
No, probably not. Yeah, we're gonna be ready for that meeting. I think shit might go
Yeah,
south.
but listen, if they pull guns and start shooting at the meeting, they're fucking pussies. Like, we should at least be able to talk about it before we decide to start.
I
sliding.
mean, they had to roll up 11 deep total Ming, so I don't know what they're gonna do, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'll go there unarmed. Like, I don't give a fuck. But if they want to slide, like, then they can do that. That's I assume that they won't, because that would be very childish of them. But
I wouldn't trust them, AK. I think you've got too much respect
it's not
for them.
it's not about trust. It's not about trust or respect. It's more like if their actions prove otherwise, then my point is proven, and I win. Kind of like that. Does that make sense?
I spoke to SK last night. He gave me a call. And essentially he wants to talk before anything is done. So
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what you guys have been
Yeah, but
discussing
the
and
thing
what
is though,
happened
that was last night before the motherfuckers got
True,
shot and
true.
robbed, right? So, I
what
don't-
today?
yeah, today if we just shot and robbed one of their
Oh.
sellers, so opinions
Oh.
might change.
Hey.
That's good.